Digital. Create the life you want. www.maymarys.com. By starting and running your own digital business. Work from home. Tips for business owners. How to create successful online digital business. Join our global company. Mentorship and training coaching. Training for each individual. Learn how to earn online. Be your own manager. For more information, visit www.maymarys.com or email us at info@maymarys.com. You can also call us on 0049 017 656 853 241. This business has helped me so much and my family, and to increase your income, join and create the life you want. Also for beginner. Also a beginner when I started this.
Nyantechwa maybe I'm this cabe for Europe akoma busuan for Ghana no me use tap send no fee mobile money transfer easy convenient fast and sounds so free won't ya she me discover ye mapim tap send Intienne also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free na first akoma busuan for Ghana fa na nyina tap send papa no
check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudo nani etena ka mu kwanten akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu so benya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo o so to mfa akosika swane ne mpatamu anase achimota la pass ekosinsa Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So ukoton ko adea enye bebia wo se wutumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto, or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Another exciting moment right here in the studios of Sammy Flex TV. Showbiz Daily is. And my name is MC Berima. And tonight or today, anytime you are getting the chance to watch this, I am being your captain. And ya betini mudia, yem fast da kese e Sammy Flex. Wo tu kwan kakra. Enti no, oyi yen say yembra embedi edumadi mu tiame. Yem fast da kese e mani biom. All the time giving us this opportunity to just also showcase our talents here. In the source with me, I have Chamo already seated, ready to rock and roll. Kojo King, and then of course Nana Reagan, the Beef Nation president. And Brante, Memamo Akwaba.
Yeah.
Bibia di, Bibia Moko. Oh, Bibia Mufri Bibia.
Yeah, come on.
Nana Reagan.
Yeah.
You know, Kasana me my phone. I say.
You just say what about online? So say shout out.
All right, say mom, shout out to the Enfa Asadaka CS and my currency the digital Rasta. Handling cameras and our face, reaching the finest boy Flex, Lapi our producer, Papa and our face, Gideon need Lamtes and only come in attain the idea Jumidi Ebrem. And the Abeti Mudia, there are so many stories running up and down. And today's episode, there may a few Skilly Bang with Dick and Bro Papa for coming for a show late. After Rasta man na wasem some time ago Emma Oko school achimota na government na mo fa den ko blah 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 ono so no on any papa asema ba ye be kan asemo ha say it just sit back, relax and enjoy whatever we are about to do. Chamo
Never.
Mr. Tiwi, I always wanted to ask you guys this question, one-on-one, but Ebiana, me that opportunity. Me nyam wasi de bi say den den a wo beka. Chemo Mr. Tiwi. One your celebrity crush. Celebrity crush.
Me, you know. Me, you know, honestly. Me.
On she besada. Say obi a me lady way the juma ne nsem se no ye ne man manage ho pa on she besada. Be ho. Regan.
Tracy Boache.
Tracy Boache. I had beef now some time ago in the Benya in Indiana. All right, Branko, what's my
Mata Nkuma.
Oh, the Mata Nkuma, Ghana, actress Nana.
Yeah, actress.
Now, the one person if you are Schwarzenegger,
What's it?
if you are Schwarzenegger, I'm penalizing you,
Why?
if you are Schwarzenegger.
Hey, yeah.
Now, why did you?
That better because.
Oh, they set up all the time. You want to say it's here, if you
Hold on. Hold it.
Hold
it.
What do they know?
Yeah, my follow nko be but obi a my follow no any transformation I be and can make consider what kind ya na adwene beba metrimu ye Nana Mac Brown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what exactly about her do you like most?
The transformation, like where she's coming from and where she is now. Since Ochame Kwame time, and I'm Ochame Kwame, yeah, time, and I'm follow no, or no Ochame Kwame, even time and not or more tramp and I'm follow. I was happy about that kind of, you know. At that time, no, it was like a new thing for me to see, say, Ghanaian celebrity. I was handing another celebrity, yeah, tramp kind of. Internet my follow no since then to date and my who say amazing like transformation now I go through and I like women like that, like hardworking women are almost succeeding.
Okay.
I like that.
All right, thank you very much. Chemo ne celebrity crush according to him. Nana Mac Brown and our face, you know, Beef Nation president Nana Reagan or also the Tracy Boache, right? And our face, you know, Kojo King. And I know you're anything else open as him. Now, bra, any fear Schwarzenegger na Mata Nkuma. Why do you prefer Mata Nkuma?
I know it's all dear fear.
Because I don't know you're going to be.
That better one. Hey, the macho, Debbie. I don't know how person de me call. Baby, I'm in person.
Me don't console people.
Baby, I never call the hot.
Okay, now didn't know Mata Nkuma.
Oh, Mata is a sexy girl. And also decent.
Sexy,
decent, like the dressing. And when it comes to the movies, I'll play a role now to me say the passion, the way I'll play a role or the shame. And overall, very decent. Or you calm, or you say the one. So yeah, adorable. I love it.
All right, so Yantua Jumadi so and I am far as that I can say I'm and Branty always making sure that they follow us, they always teach us, educate us, inform us on whatever is going on in the entertainment space. Yeah, move on to your first story. Abranteɛ bi a friend of King Lagazi cited you who serve kind of say post you hold and we want to just discuss a little bit around that area. Otro Bibi on Facebook, and then according to him, he's saying that Skilly Bank got serious beating after being paid $50,000 to perform, and he showed up late to the show. He refused to go early for radio interviews. Well, he received a blow in a face, champagne bottle in a chest, etc. Artists learn to be business minded about this game. When people spend their money, don't joke with them. Kojoken, we a story you whom a working legacy the page, Facebook page. Now, oh share sadly where what will make an artist it be a program and I say be a you book for show? What will make you say delay and I say like encounter such issues like this?
Okay, madam was MC Berima. Ohe story now. Skilly Bang, one fine dancehall artist from Jamaica. So on Shatawali Kra, and he's doing very well. Now, what's the story now? According to a promoter, no, I'm friend Stepper. Now say, a a car or boy the abrante ni buy say o membo show no any agreement no na as I say oba radio so no be promote a show
yeah.
but abrante na ama me promote show no and on the day of the event na kasa no so no time what be do one no na enye time a ebetimi abo na show no o follow story ni nyina area no can say abrante na amfa ne ho an share promotion mu and many a times you who say most of the musicians at ISRD no their interest is just with say what tria ne ka no ono see to say bia e kwan be na obefa so abetimi make you returns back enti no wan fa ne ho an share promo no mu and say me book you as an artist your fans no and I may tap into send e be on beba na oma betue ska na me so manya me returns and o share enema bi okeka o se go twa first class ticket enema bi na so hia ne work permit so secure man no ni na dollars and about also a man be $50,000.
Yeah, and it's small money.
This is not small money.
Yeah.
And to do that as a promoter, you don't even know how the show no the end will be. Na who say artist na omomo no or no bejiska no omomo na obe pull fans abano. The person is so relaxed. I think say any reasonable promoter bia will be perturbed with such an incident. And even Ghana, most of the artists of Ubukino for sure. Say obe share flyer, even put obe video, a day a promote events no, they don't do. They are relaxed as to whether sikana or the more no and suomo said deyo. And Utiemo say baby I no one as I see baby a interview no on a countryside. So ma I say as that's or no is lego. And obeko interview no ebia kaswa opekuma.
What's that to be precise?
Yes. You know, or say to go party boy like chalo opekuma dear chale. Oh my no. Oh my.
But so what is it?
What is that? And what that? Forgetting say obesika is down the drain. And so the only way I can make me are satisfied because a candidate nya baby. Well, we say show no e flop it. There's no way and also want me and break even po. Chesika o the same way nya. Sika no go say me the 10,000 is my nya me 10,000 dem san fam koto baby am fa no. One break even. So the only way obetimi na so be attack a brand no. And obi beka so assault bad but edu baby we have to also analyze certain issues. Ebia edu baby enema bi say bia skilly ben media kokota. Ese court nso timi analyze situation or mod logic ni niam etoto because me spend it so much and you feel relaxed. And according to him we say obi wo one ma obuku a were part of your contract. Okay, we were back on radio and TV talk.
Yeah.
So one fan shemu a be any panel. And your chest to say actively so promote it. But according to promoter no, or say they were aware said that time no they had an interview. And the manager no or consulting the manager and also catch artist no. So the artist was like no. And also sa branch and also no obojum.
Yeah.
Obojum pa. So maybe at that time no we hire na and I was da. Fuck you. Oh, what's happening? Fuck the interview. Remember. Sorry for the F word. What must I say? That act, you know, it is highly uncalled for. They should know say it is an ecosystem. Producer no, or no debut or no obetimi aden eyis kade amount. It is the interest should be your interest as an artist.
Okay.
Say always the car now say the as long as they keep making more profit, it is more business for you.
Yeah.
When they die, you also die. Cause I don't think say you know about faster branch no edina basho be abim. And if you are a good business person, you know say you are losing out of business.
Okay.
So going to the artist, you know, so be friend as a set who make sure say odo ho be no matter how big or small the money will be, once you agree and accept. And your fans, I don't think no choose you over a certain artist. Go on him following, no himself. That market, when you know money, so when I put you on bill, people will come and pay money, and I also get my profit. So one for one shame now one posting now fans in but then you come to the show and a nipa 100 pen have to ticket. Now me boka. Can we say in the long run you come and affect you. All so a brother or bono there. Come on, because that was the only way I obey to me and they are satisfied. Of course. And we street boys. We gangsters. So share some part to a be an okay can on my cherry. The only thing I made to me the actual level because I don't dare not the bed. Skilly bang there not the bed. Oh, I can't know next hour that was hey Charlie, this guy. A mafia beat me, man.
All right, thank you very much. That is Kojo King, or your blogger also yeah. Radio presenter Papa and our face, say and they are all running promotions be waiting there fan so. You move on to Chamo. Kojo King say on there or you're okay. A brono D, any problem like that. But according to the plan pre-plan and I say however it went, do you think say obey to me stand on it and then sue them? As a skilly bank, able to miss you organizers.
Yeah, of course, it's an assault, and they can even get another charges. I be solid. It's not fair for a EBR artists be also obey promoters. It's not fair at all because we said the OC can well lose cow. I want to mean just scanning back, and in the air, now I know what I say. Sika will lose ya why woman because Oma I reported story no be can say yes promoter and say oh yes because of skilly bank attitude now or show children throughout the process now or they kwa show no and in the area but I didn't say BB says yeah you can't take the law into your own hands and do your own thing and as be your own judge. So all fun is up. It's like we are in a jungle. So we'll be your BBR. The best way out and they say, wow, be judging if I know punishing. And it's wrong. In the honor nebema aquanon obey and a honey case be a summer udi bim no bet me for one there be default. They may encourage promoters especially say because this is not the first time. I mean promoters be are complaining about these kind of attitudes are
also like that.
Also, artists ni bi. And me, our advice promoters say, omo legal like legal document any panel be sign. Say or tifa so back kra na tifris kanim like it should be in their contract. Say a bit to me on say a bit to me do baby no. Who pulling it out enye ordinary year na akabia be 2 days 3 days bi amama ko issue na wa starting misbehave ondimi ka say okay any I show ni menye what can boka bi dada but say na misbehavior anya ba ya no say woni no contract we say ya ye ti say efrim we say ya ye ti say efrim and the no artist no say o misbehave pe wan hwa obeba be perform $1 kra onya but why any baby sad there you leave it at the mercy of omo behavior. So behave ye more then you win. Or behave ye then you lose. And it's not fair to a promoter or we go through this. And you know me, I would advise the promoters to be strict with their legal issues before they engage any artist at all. So the bear artists no misbehave, no misbehave to a punishment. For no court, seeker. And you know that Davido there no ne ta a Ghana Havoc Entertainment na American. Say o Jan say there e be si bim. Obi aye bone a man face the consequences of the actions because ono na choose to do that. One face pe e be say normal e ba nkofu bi ye especially ye part of the world nkofu be ka patch o ne wan there be or you punish ni wi a next time okoye bi ma no be ma na adwen sacha na say obefa kwan bi so aya e be ne say ye nchi no because the defect of optimism bias will always be there and you know I mean advice be no be kwama promoters I think they should they should be straight with their legal documentation before they engage the artist. Any artist or misbehave, they should punish him aside. By to take the law into your own hands and beat somebody there. It sounds funny, but a serious legal issue.
Okay, but as I say, you know, when it comes to something like this, now you business terms. You see, and then you know, say, okay, Kojokin, and I say, okay, say, Skilly now something kind. He's the rightful person to consumers. What you say, and we now persuade the Bible, you know, Skilly Bank and they right to be on that note. Now, okay, say you now can say, okay, you're finding in the contract terms, you strike a deal, you say one you say. If he declines to that, you know, what do you do?
Then you don't do business because now when declines and have to obey your do we are say a car now.
In the first place, you wouldn't understand Sabia, you wouldn't know Sabia. This is what he was going to do.
Yes, anything I open why you straight with your legal document. Now or no share how I wire straight into on ya not just or no crow wajum bonnet dada because obey a money ye dear yen o document men ka say ko yema as a artist no hunchiri no manenya fair manenya reasonable say ye interview now all ban a program na ekoye no ye be promotion this is your duties. You have to go to maybe a 3-4 radio stations. In fact, these are the names of the radio stations. Yeah, any nama. One qua you a cost to me. Into one qua I will deduct maybe 20% from the money that I will give it to you. So qua you don't lose that money. And as a one consular reason and no cry the quarter oberin ebia e drew her now yare ebia drew her accident see ebia drew bbs a won't me ma and only a reasonable nti or cat or bed deduct cry court to bed use come but what medicine ma we are same now cause debi we cross we are there bentino menya it means any pano or wadum bonnet that so don't engage such a person in the first place.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. Or your YouTube manager Papa say idea or what problem and on the YouTube side now. You just contact him and he's ready to go for you. Yen try Nana Reagan so on also the opinion and the suggestions around this area. Boss, what do you mean? So your event organizer, you've organized so many events. One, you name said artists they have that kind of ego in them. Or more ego artists be you booking or bill so. Be artist A, artist B, artist C, eti hono. Oba, when somebody oh, make this one go first. Make this one go first. I go day last. Aya na ohwe say na. Do you think say good men can say good practice ana?
You betcha ashafo. Na. Nkomo we dey. We I think say if we events and if you are into events you might have encountered one or two of some of these artists' attitude when it comes to events. Where they are obviously about community. As I say, event promoter, especially in this time. We are seeing in our Now still, now somebody wants to invest into the events, and then you as an artist now, say, you should food chain now. Revenue if event promoter no hono about hono you are also messing things up. It is sad, but attitude getting kitchen. I think on so many times we have condemned such attitudes. Ego ne or beba late or bakra they will also or professionally to deliver on the stage. No more yes, some of them even get drunk at some point. And to remember stage, you know, so no one say, "Patoto papa," so na afeomoko. They don't really think about the event organizer. All they are considering, which I don't fault them, is just the ononisika waji. Or let's say, or catch us be 70% before the show, before the climate stage, you know. Mano, the 30% answer na wasoma ikumafu. So they are man we on the way to be general stage, you know, so then or ye he car we know see for man. Wa pon show, say show no, ubenya profit, say unya profit, say be say and fun. You only get some few reasonable people, and I bet billion for shows. Sometimes they are a bit considerate. They tell us okay, omo how I be a show na corner. Mom be person be a bit book dates for na. Martin Asaba BB said the baby boy now, so waiting financial strength in the back. So, I mean, attitude no course we are kabia so now it's very very unfortunate that we are still experiencing some of these things from such people.
Okay.
I mean, the issue with Skillibeng, you know, I don't think say the papa. We shouldn't encourage it. I mean, assault is assault. Physical abuse is physical abuse. Yes, in the public domain, maybe you can get people to sympathize with you, the promoter, and say, oh, maybe we need at the public court. Say, oh, why then are you late now? Who you escape? We see kind of why you say, and our bona. A hot day on the streets, you can win some of those comments.
Yeah.
But Emrano, the Emrano can. And I always say, Gina Sonne, they condemn me, and I say, yeah, they address the issue because when this issue gets to court, I don't think say court in the back say, okay, or violate, what you are, can spend this can be or violate into Abon. No, there are so many things that they will consider, and then also quote articles to tell you, say, yes, although a elite off from me as an artist, no. But you can also they manage on them. Now be a wood bottle, champagne bottle, now blue. I mean, and yeah, dear, a crackwan. So the best thing I can promote and say, like Chabo was saying, maybe our agreement with one in the agreement, and I be an establishment of Tyson. And I think even at this point, if the promoter wanted to make claims, maybe our bona and Cobetina make claims be. And then maybe our lawyer papa be a mobile share agreements in the more upper loopholes be there holding it to the law. But to see an aqua to say, we did can to trade the cannon. A bema assembly canal be. To see a 1 year lock now, no skillman, Eddie can crowd or court, a quack police assault charges it here. Yeah. So for us to even have the conversation now where you are agreement and Sika was spending baby, then you are defending yourself with some assault charges, which is not fair. Already no one lose the data. Now as I could defend with assault charges, I will be also likely say based on story I hear or based on Lucy. So I mean, yes, I think say the artist did not do well, but the event promoter overreacted for me in terms of, you know, I mean, putting the law into his own hands to use champagne bottles or the bobby blue in this. I mean, my family and she and some say will be fuma. Now, so we bet me I the PBR. I mean, or mine be ano. Yeah, the man age my hand is a bit guru. Hana.
Okay. Once I told the kind of conversation because between them, no, and then maybe a bit trigger that kind of a
no, at the end of the day, the event is yours. You are the event promoter. BBCO, one event in Ekita, so you can control those things. Yes, or buy an idea, so artist room will say, fine, backstage, say, fine, you serve the person. So, I let no intimate performing. You hold him back, ultimate performance. You are controlling everything. Besides, you have the event was being managed by somebody. So what I say,
I get it.
And he said, "Motion no I late too much, not ultimate performance. You just stop him. Maybe you ask for refund, maybe some percentage of the money or something. But when you need maybe I'll feel say agreement, you know, so you're strong enough. I bet you ama when you be feeling any bona." Especially when they want to take a step further to, you know, make place charges against you. So next time, I think they should consider some of this.
All right, thank you very much. Nana Regan, the Beef Nation president, now face or your story writer, content creator, artist manager, event organizer, should you have any challenges around these areas, you can consult him. Like I said earlier on, my name is MC Berryman. Now we first story. You better move on to your next story, which a brand say be a friend of Tyrone, my guy, who is my guy. Or you my guy and Kasanka Osan say, you know that song, yes, and some time ago, you been issues, Tyrone my guy, only the government and our face on Achimota Secondary School. Osan says you won't try it and with me Rasta Secondary School. A court case back and forth. Emma finally or started school. And then the papa I one thing in a video say on no the bar one thing say on no the bar you. This is what we want to discuss. There's a video around that area. And papa HSA, a brandy boy with prane pie. Hase no, I really love this thing. Quite sensitive. Move, man and Regan and relax it. You better video ye ba ye be man to aso.
This is what Tyrone has done to my hands. This is what Tyrone has done to my hands. He spoiled his sister's tablet, and they were supposed to take it to the repairer this morning. They asked her, so they even came to tell me, the sister came to tell me they were taking the laptop to the repairer. I said, yes, all right then. And I went to see them in the room. I asked them why, and he said, oh, well, Tyrone is not ready. Why are you not ready? Long story short, they had arguments. So I went back there to ask him why. Then he just unplugged the laptop and started walk over me. And he's been doing this all these years, which of course his mother tolerates. She even asked me one time, why is it that I don't want anybody to have peace in this house? When my son does something wrong and I'm telling him, she is giving me bullshit. You see this? Suddenly all uncles from the village who never even had nothing to do with us are calling and giving them advice and this and that. Even before the Achimota case, he was so arrogant, so I wasn't even ready to follow him anywhere. I went to the court with him and defended him just for the sake of humanity, for the sake of Rasta. If it had been only because of this boy, I wouldn't have gone. You see me now? And this is the third time something like this is happening, because he walked over me and I rushed at him. I wanted to slap him for doing that. He does it every time. You see me now? And he gripped my hands so hard. I don't know if he had something or whatever with him. And this is what he has done. This is the third time. This boy sees me coming with load from town after work. He sees me and he walks away. He doesn't care. When I tell him to do something, he does it when he wants. All these years, even before the Achimota case, you see me now? And strangely enough, the mother supports this.
It is quite unfortunate this thing is happening in your system. This is the story. Wakani in our hand. Young brother na Regan asye. Na boss. This is what the father is saying. The baby say parental care. And like was this case in one.
Parenting, I see parenting gone wrong. On the banana say if you now in the sense I want to say so sometimes I can say parenting gone wrong and you say be I will phone me sometimes most of the time we won't say either it is either the mother is for the child and the father is against the child, or the father is for the child and the mother is against the child. And I say, lucky, and then you I must say, and in on one narration, or can I say, ne mammy, the support it, and there may be a colane, no papa, and feel say, and it's very, very unfortunate. In fact, it is so bad, say, we are in a time where intimate young Qualabi at any length. I'll be cause tia Colabia and one share now and brand media and I say the public will come against it. They will find various reasons to come against it. So see ama a yedding and to say a timer yet a man will be now in fact Obi kura win him no baby the guy a area boss back near finish that. You know I say in I just the best. But the way I'm not saying I say, me offer, said me offer chimney obetiam, so I said that chimney obetiam. What I say, who say be a me bobo kana my ni among same beer, obetiam and send me do for and I don't know yet now. Now, mammy and our papa and tia say no corner ni pan or tin and waiting as our bow, mammy no papa. Besides, I'll see your moon in us. What I say, and I think, say, in as much as some of them went overboard. Omo ye nyama assault, dry, moving, kwalani, moving near the other. I think say it instilled discipline in the community. Uhu penny, uhu se uhu penny. Uhu papa, uhu se uhu papa. To the sense of papa kitanyama. Oh me, name papa cry for them. The car does this are not meeting papa o kumase. Se me ne papa fi dem mo e kwa asore Sunday.
No,
Na me man the Bible crowd and the Bible PF hall e ba abonte a e case. I was a Bible no the PF e dem one no say metimi jikita. Na se car na ye kwa akofra before e be do car no. I say me the Bible no ko to car ni mu. Ansa na ya tenase. E to car na kwa sorry. So what I say Nyama bebre, I think say in this time, so no. Nyama bebre cause wa ema enkwala na a lot of freedom to misbehave. The parents seriously the parents are having limited advantage to some betia like omo very few way be some betia akwala na ma bia akwala umbu ade na papa crack asa ho ultimately faso. You understand?
Yeah,
any idea no. Our few way be pa what you say our sad time e bia na e wo ho no na o feel say obetimi atia ne ba na at any length ke bia ka ne ba no ontimi ne papa na enye sa.
Okay, it's in the okay, go the first one.
Go share the way enyama ko look at your father who asam we buy only achimota sim buy obi etu edi wechi papa no sa upon nyama we ute me kasa based on papa no story or share what I say Inti no say nini nemu say even before only achimota case in the crown not say you are arrogant you know fear like I say bunu say or your papa or can be bia you misbehave and all of that na still na obetimi amene sa pain no as a sorry do it as a father akwa we na ka me no krapo en Kenya o kakra na hu say no me papa asem to me na asem ba obe sorry aba bigina mechi enti ni kwan say bia me ne toto e wo fie anase me ne no eye bibi wo fie and this thing brings us back to where I would say that sometimes we need to allow certain authorities to work and as a certain nyama bia wo school ne ho keka ho we need to allow it to work because say efie and e bia obey say nyama won seminar for all you know co school now you're putting it under training you're putting it under that strict check now obey fie won say no Charlie I don't have to be talking to my mom like this. I don't have to be talking to my father like this. I don't have to see an elderly person and I will behave like this. You understand?
I get it.
And say if you or me see fear there once I walk to school no, obestimation be school one with their birthday. Am in fact so be created in the chi or when you have to be in the chi be also here be so betting at I say no. We don't do this. You have to be disciplined. And so the discipline will come from one penny in the crowd to maybe and the siblings are within the chin. So let's allow some of the things. I mean, me nyaya castle and that's about. Because every time I go to secondary school, you don't look for teacher. You don't even look for your house master. Dining hall prefect kana ujana. Compound overseer kana home. So there was that discipline. Like, me fast at time no discipline and compare and then as a jai bibia obia to me the ope. Ubia call like kasa ubia to make kasa at any time. Nobody is saying say yanka ubia kasa buanshe and people should I mean restricting conforms to that freedom of expression but I mean if we can still find a way to go about it we can still instill discipline in some of these cases can do say oh papa penimu the way what you channel sound.
It's very sad. It's very, very sad. Thank you very much.
Papa na do here one ke what you say? Papa no and I be our punish akwala na ka. Akwala de bet to social media say we prame, we titi me sound na say anke bi akaba dey say the police for himself. But you say I no akwala dey papa no. Then
okay, thank you very much, Nana Reagan. You can just be a part of this conversation. Comment section, ya reserve your amount. Just drop your comments. What's your opinion on suggestion? The akani na no. Ubeti me the audience so at one. Chamo. See a ma abofrey chance. No so pie. Abeka the ne papa and as the often will feel honoma. Would you say the papa no is also some part at fault?
That's difficult. But no guy no come the obey advice and say no so man can be onya no so ba out side there was say na some crap because this is not good for his image even going forward. It's sad. Me about no I was like no I do a degenerate here to a bad point to say papa no dey be back out. It means papa no options bia o bia and say why just onya results papa bia and no dey back out and the motivation for him to come out like this say guy no for issue na see anything or yenim no it's like because of their chimota issue anything yenim no the end say ebi obekano out to say then the focus will be on the guy and people will see the other side of him and can say back out as bad and this thing a bit follow guy no for the rest of his life and the engineer do baby a oyi bibi e so odune ho and tell the kind of papa na me who say if you nkoye in terms of discipline near the day. I mean we are encouraging people to be together so that they can come out me at or mobile me good people in the society. And you know even if couple faces challenge be say imagine say one side pay the papa no nko anete anani mama nko but motivation be according to father no every mama no ho it means almost ideologically no almost the same obi adwene nko ebia the way papa no person na makono mama no so person ko baby fofo and eko basa pe sa de wesi
mama so de wa bia ohun fun
eko ba e de sa de we ba you know obetimi am that motivation no kra betimi ama akra na misbehave because ba ne mama be can be ama no and if unfortunately or fortunately for her mama voni bi or why ba no domestic issues are omo ye powerful kra chen omo husband
papa for no
based on said omo kasa ne de omo ye omo ne mabi and you say mama ni kwa yes a bi dia and na akra no I say ya empower no say hey or ya keka bi chire no and said uti papa na it's sad it's like this is not the first time it happened and I want say even the relatives that mama side no e bi kra to me free ama Africa do mo na ma advice na just say papa no ye na sinchen ya no
yes
as a yem fa na nya hwe o kan ya ti for asem free ho ne adade and the ekofa issue we buy no cry say oni ni nua ketwa eko na okwa akobusem okwa akokan bi na just say the kind no wa ampenti na say okekan bi kire ne papa amanu ko do point to cry say opra
ne nyina ne say
it's not nice
ne nyina ne say o se na abofra no onene nua ba smogi omo iPad
yeah
na eba ne say okay me wa go kire mu yi ache na kula ne twifa no so no don't go like that kind of you know na magufu by
yes and they say bebusa one question na menyanka o mbe answer say iPad no ho na toy obonze obekom no ebia na maame ne to ma akra enti sa na mani nyina se maame no wan show sign bia say papa no authority bia na say or useful in the family system na it's like empower no against him indirect e bi kra na wa dwene ma so ba omunim so na to ya obaga from iPad crash mama na toy you know what is your use at this point and you know yes we will plead with some couples say omun check sa na ma no we say no me sad part we say akra no this thing will follow him for the rest of his life and it's not good it's not good at all it's for his public image no otani no we na dey this is not good for him because all na nimu nyina no question we be obeko bia e bebusa no so obewie school so okopa adwuma so obe try say be obe public figure be obe politician obe entertainer obe deyo sa dey we ya asi any papa no menim say ono so e be oye quick to come out to say ono anso wa bre I want to say my social media mini results be there. Saturday we is in Accra no ebe hano for the rest of his life. And in Accra omunyam emeto bibi mu say mu no. Yesra omunhwe wi na omunfanhia bibi. And a family no as a unit no. As a they say emu te dodo. So we should be talking about a way I bet me a family album, especially couples. Is better than having a single parent. And then I can't you know. Yes, and this is bad for the kid for sure.
All right, thank you very much, Shemo. You move on to Kojokin. Nana, maybe person who say at an adolescent stage from 12, akwala onia, some kind of arrogance be, some kind of ego life be, some kind of I want to say that kind of would you should say, bueno, or you're very smart. He's very smart. Even the governments even pleaded and asking for crime and be say because he's very smart. They hear in his ears, oh, you are smart, you are good, you are this. And no bit me like obe feel big in the eyes of obia obi and now even to the level say bia obe to me and then papa edisa in Tokwai Sammy.
Yeah, a bit me abasa because at a point the guy was a hero. Everyone say in history, in Ghanaian education history, say Rasta pa say ye allow Rasta at Timothy school no omunye bi da. And Oshe school in history or what to go or to go to the extent say ye be allow at the end be court to the level of court. And ye Ghana and Kwana news will it travel across board.
Exactly.
I'm obia at a point this guy became like a hero in Ghana. Anka history no while we try Sabia to ama a year Rasta for people were expecting say in the like 20 years 50 years to come no you better refer to that guy as on no try sano to man Rasta for me a school or get free so money or mutimi be school. And so the guy's future looking so bright.
Yeah.
And I would say what disappointing Rastafari.
Oh.
Yeah, what disappointing Rastafari because for the father and other Rastafarians, and be teaming up to the extent say courts now back and forth, but they decided say no matter what they'll speak for their right. And you know discrimination Rastafari face in life. They are not treated fairly. Rasta need to come muna police jina or no you call so first. Oh yeah Rasta now nam kwam na police shiawa or suspect o ko peduma kra na say eh adan Rasta dey had here o kwa sorry such a baby ko han dan krampo na ya Rasta wan hwe adan no nya
discrimination
just say udi obi ko there we be who are now no Rasta
if you remember
I just said chemo ko han dan
no we are not on the currency
I didn't see that currency too. I say hey what's your big bra nice a new bra
that's enemy 2 points no on no be
bra na be church but how would when you kwa nipa no be hwe ni tutu so for them to achieve that feat it was so remarkable and Tyrone as that figure anka as I say even po a few issue come to me just victory so no this kwasi omubifu bi omubia because the dad played a significant role in this. If say oni akola no issue den pa say ono oba e wo na bia according to the story ne oba ni mbu na ni nyina mu no eye omoja nti no oba mene ato yam say wo de nya hwe ma me nko fighting man ba and we didn't see anything like a disunited family
like that.
We saw a family together. They are fighting for the well-being of their child. So video ni ba and I was like, video di enka papa nya ya go afa mo because a be hab of ray a be negative sa intelligence no fight amanfo akwama ni nyina no abe tagging in a very bad way but Webusa said dintina papa no yes and mean say ade no amene no oni hwe be ye biem nje so about na mo se nipa na mo celebrating no enye nipa otie ni and omo sama ebi mu ana omo gidi say ense say allow Rasta for school mu no omo nya point cause they will say yes and ye nim Rastafo binom
ebema eni kura kɔ ne ho
yenim Rastafo binom a they are very violent Rastafo binom a omu super bi omu da di na ma ye de frefra Rastafo nyina inti no ye beka ye kan omu de say ya onu mpo ni papa mpo na odi aye ni nti say ye do school mu na ne yo
because Rasta ebe
inti say the colleague bi na the classmate bi na ko ha na and then no dey be no but unse santo kwantokwa about between children and parents no ewo ho ye nyina at a point oni o ma me ne o papa no mtia at a point mutime ko
yeah
me say me ma me disagree on ye nyin mitime disagree on so many issues da bi yanko
na wo de wa ye de no ma me ko
na me so na me ketekete o
oh sir
oh yeah we was secondary school JSS secondary school and I'm ketekete
yeah trust
we ya na me be bro say what you say send e wo moja no na trainer aba obetimi no ma me disagree because enema bi wo ho a o ma me pese oye on tiase won so pese oye ni different way no so tiase so that misunderstanding e baba to the extent say ekoye entokwade a oboa akwara no e wo spiritual implications on you to the extent say obi pra o papa with whatever be or the year you know if the father say a word or two on you I didn't bet me how or destiny because why your papa. So no matter what say obetre wonsa wo maame and now papa so empompo bia when you say one you don't do that because ye Africans and we respect those things but me hu nie say I don't know say ni maame no so ye Rasta
oh definitely
o maame no so ye Rasta okay then if so anya Rasta and me dream say bia the way papa no a person directing Quran into Rastafari no e bia maame no entias na ninje ho enti no e de sa confusion no abafie because ne mani nyina I think they are all Rastafarians and e bia papa no niema bia opese omoye any bia niema bia maame no nso ahu se emmoa no enti da banta no enti maame nso de enkola ne ben no mo ti papa ni ho a obe start akeka mamu ndi nachi say you empower the children I think say papa in the video no can say akola no timika and say you don't want anybody to have peace in this house so e dey na papa ni ya emom so mani nji wo fi ho no
that is the question I be say
e bia o show so e bi o dey bia no pese or have any way so no dey bibi ba o pese eno na ye the order of the family enti no the coming in of the family also balance betimi a friend abusuafo no why certain complaints and analyze it they will see say no this one there Bearman you are not doing it the right way there will be that hustle in the house but in all no me ya says I did not me about because ebeha abofra in the future and kapapan betimi avoid it but now no we can't do anything about it anya abawi but to abofra no as I said our dwuma kese yo pa to redeem his image because you nim the story bia obeka the story we will see a different thing etine maame no and betimi aye damage control
okay
the woman should also come out if say or also betimi aye bibie dia clarify niema bia because so far the father is winning because of the injury you know it's a maame ni betimi aye abofra na bi omun safe no mo man e meka bibia now but the mother should come out and address the issues because we know every house there is this tussle at times parents ne been with me or mama but it remains indoors but when na aba no yenhwe na maame no so ntimi mra house na o meheba you know we abofra say opa no maame I know a friend that oye bia and the end was terrible no bone maame pa and the end yes because ne maame ne ye niema bia enye and you felt like as a child no Sammy and the end was terrible very very terrible and you know never say oh mommy or wo papa or wo there or better no at no matter what or best show before to know what level. Don't try that.
All right.
Even for the child to claim, say, Papa Nema will be any NGO fear. I mean, there is not even a point to even go by because I mean, your parents will want to take some decisions in the house. We need to
never be happy.
And then they were there.
I did Papa and one. When they say I can't be a water and yes, as kids growing up, they will feel like if you have a panic person, strict discipline almost. So, if your money in PA or have a farmer money, call cloud money, or no, I feel at that point. Yes, I know. Say, never panel map will be any Jew. I said your pen or yes, I know. So, I mean, the public should also look at it very well because it could be some of those claims. Now we've been through.
Of course.
Yeah.
And to mothers, no, so or can baby say, ne ban ye be no person tiana. No, mammy, no. On say, Papa for and what that authority, no.
Yeah.
So, no, Mutian, I do better the way I their class, oh, Papa Babbe too. Ain't he, mammy for no? So, Papa Etian Holana. Now, Pimpo now, don't show sign be a memo friend who say,
yes,
you are against the father.
Yeah.
You can find a cunning way be a aquarano tian, you are betting me a crock on any mammy for bet one or the idea be a man while more journey be no they are easy. And now soon cry no abe so
yeah
men yes I didn't be but a bear saw no ukuno ebe can secretly so and you may be said yeah I think say oh how of running too much dan say otia abofra no now obe can be beat that abofra no abofra nya power since then respect for the dad no obe lose
yeah but then yeah final question I know you call across would we say civilization and then you see any be can contribute to what we are facing now?
Of course
yes. I mean we've been exposed to a lot and we see what goes on in other places you know they be affected the way you behave the way you doing even our culture no crana and yet to say the be and you know by all means be affecting so the challenge for be back or be a person a parent be another parents in general so parents now should also beef up or more skill and or more knowledge or more just to keep up with the current you know time and yes are there
all right, thank you very much, Shamo. Mr. The little I can just add up to this very story here. Say, parents, especially fathers, say father ever talk toy and over to Diane and over to baby. So the man frana. No, they are say Abenansa. Hey, Abena, could you sorry, Anna Junior, Anna, sorry, Famano. I don't think say it's a good idea. Sometimes it's a bad say I call an Indian and only say, Nema I'm a Toman. And I say, mother's no, yes, mother's no, but sometimes we should get a time for our children.
No, you get the time. What I'm saying is
that if
points where you are giving the thing to the mother, you are on errands.
Make that point.
But that
let's make that point because it is very, very bad. Sometimes it's also parents why are so busy they don't even get the time to go to schools to check on their children, their educational backgrounds, how they are living in school, how things are going on in school. They don't do all these. Be all in the name of say my busy me ko ejuma me yese ne agya nyina ma me fo no ade be che no bon say na enkwala ne fele say it is the mother that is doing all the work here.
Charlie, they all can I get you by the other side and they say mothers and if they will be honest enough they should also be telling their kids and say dear papa ne
and the fathers to change their strategy.
Oh yeah, and
next time say at the end wow they are banana they are more next time for them.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I get it. So that is
some of the mothers do anyway. Some of the mothers,
most of them do.
All right, that should be advice for the mothers, but then in general, fathers, we should
of course
put in much effort on this.
For PAB.
What thought of now? Kacha said, "Daddy, man, Phyllis,
from Kojo Mani, why koto to the end more."
You see that thing?
Say that they know.
Me say, mommy. Obeka chemo say, "Can o papa, I'm already mobrunya and tade sikaba." So when you say that, then you say the money is coming from your dad. You understand? So some of the parents they do it. Just that majority I will agree with Kojo. Majority don't will make you look like men are many
Men are
of
many.
us, men are many amount. Papa cry any time amount. Papa cry few. So and this is not hard.
All right, so thank you very much. Also, better my drop your commentary, our comment section of now. So also the all can't affect this very story. Tyrone, my guy, oh yeah, my guy. You better move on to the next story. I say no, Mr. Drew, and Kojo Sheldon, Omunya interview section be na questions be a true ma, Mr. Drew. Need say be a stage. You know, are you dancer just like I am. Now, and no, the dancers not do almost a bunichi echo stage, you know. How does it take care of them? Sikani at the moment, is it a cost for the organizers? And I say a artist in the cost. You have a video where you're back to us so you will watch a more pick up from that area. How long until you have a video number
on some level. Okay. So that be it. Okay.
You be one artist where your stage craft, you know the joke platform, like you come stage the last time that I tweet say if you can't stay say way the performance no fast and you go dance make everybody make happy then you know we just go buy platform because at this point yes either you go dance or you how you dey plan the entrance because I think last 2 years Vodafone Ghana Music you did that or it's Stream Music you did the horror thing.
No, that be last year. Last year, Vodafone Ghana Music.
How you they pull up some of, and I've also heard say, okay, some of the artists, the organizers, maybe they don't have a budget for the kind of picture or the kind of representation you want to do for the stage. So have you ever been in that situation?
Oh yeah.
You have to fund.
Most of the time, that's what we do. We fund with our own money. You understand?
Yeah, book you
be performing. You have to use your own money to do certain things if you want to get it right. So usually when you see that as an artist like performance is standing out and then you see kako. Yeah, because how much if they pay me make I go sew outfits for all my dancers?
Yeah.
How much if they pay me make I bring some lights guy make it change my lighting and stuff like it not be enough to do bring all these people on board and stuff. So usually when the performance is standing out, if or not say no, the artist in money and that, it means at the end of the day, they really get anything out of it.
So to what end? I mean, at the end of the day, you have been booked.
Yeah.
So they pay you to come and perform.
Yeah.
But if the conversation with the organizer they meet your expectations why then do you have to invest your money? So you run at a loss.
Yeah.
Are you doing it to just project yourself as that brand? Or you just this is for the culture?
Okay, so basically,
because normally you are not supposed to do that. Right?
Yeah. So I get an image I won't put in people's heads.
Right?
Okay, when it comes to performances, it be Mr. Drew.
Okay.
You understand? So if I for put money into do like twice, 3 times, and then chuck it. So say go stage show where you go see me then like 20 dancers, 10 dancers. You understand? But on a normal day, if I dey perform for show, you know go see I dey carry my dancers everywhere. No. Unless you dey pay me. Because how much you dey pay me self? Make I pay like 10 dancers. But people usually want that Charlie, they come and beg finger that. No. If you pay, that means if we charge you, including dancers, maybe we no go fit play show for here that. Charlie. Because you know easy, bro.
I know, bro.
You know easy. Imagine say if I pay dancer 1,000. In fact, said at least 1,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay. Will then be like 10?
Then be like 10. If I think about them, my outfit, them my transport, everything, it be crazy. So you the artist, you go finish. Probably you charge like 20,000. Me say like 10,000 they go dancers them are there.
This sometimes they affect like the kind of image they try to portray on
exactly.
They want portray on stage.
Exactly. Meanwhile,
so how
you know for even get the dancers, so it be there. Them for bring the dancers and say, okay, we have dancers. Okay, what's the concept you want to do for this performance? Okay, this is what we want to do. Okay, we're gonna provide your costume, everything. We're gonna provide it. But I know be like for the Charlie try then force for you. Then go fight you over the money and things.
What are you doing about it? Why are you people not standing up against it? Because if an artist from outside come, they will give him that kind of treatment. Why don't they think you deserve that kind of
it boils down to they feel like you like the value. They know they place value on them. So right now, you for fight.
So they don't place value on you.
Exactly. That be the whole.
So how do you make them understand that at this point, Mr. Drew needs the people with them for backup?
So right now, let's say you pay me 5K. For a performance that I did on Vodafone, something. I'm just saying. No means say they pay me 5K. But let's say you pay me 5K for that performance. Then I bring FBS. I do this. I do that. with just 5K. Next time, if I tell you, say I no go fit perform with that amount, you go understand, cause me now, you know, say that 5K, then you know be anything. But then this go I pull up. Next time, if I tell you, say, okay, Charlie.
Fair Afrique, your chocolate, papa. Men, Nasi. And drink set Ghana, yet me ya quality and as yet me ya chocolate, a sombo and as a ginemupa. Fair Afrique, wait 70% papa chocolate in a woman. Grab it for all occasions, whether funeral, birthday parties, weddings, or even gifts. The beer person be a Fair Afrique. It is making sure say you get yourself one. A bit wow, a boost to immune system. And one more thing. So just check it out and then get yourself one. And you thank me later. This is Showbiz Daily. Medin Annie MC Berima. Yeah, Twaswa. Chamo will take over from here. This is what Mr. Drew is saying.
Yeah.
It's in a bad do we consider the value of the artist? And a bit to me, Ama Ubenya and I'll be facing challenges like this.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. And then a damn say Edem. Eka say obo a your man is kakito and I'm both. I mean, that's the kind of tribalism, tribalistic comments who make here, who inciting Crawford in a subtle way be like, on come out to say, I no moon feel about okay, we are that's the thing I call with. Meanwhile, what you name a baby film, your value at that time. Where you were and all that in our wanka. And no one say you try casa because it's not a fair comment to make. And I will not encourage anybody. In fact, I will plead with all the platforms are Edem Benya Akwenya to say ma almost son is man in Simbisa. And yet will be a bomb mine into no more. Yes, it's as simple as that. The Mr. Drew Ekano.
Okay.
There were two ways. The one way is what he was suggesting. Say, now no, he brought his people to give you a performance that you are happy with. Then, based on how much you paid him, you will know that no, he did more than that. In the next time, you know,
yeah.
Yeah. And say, and then you say, you're turning now. Coffee fra. Don't expect say you get more money to do something like that. And you know, and then one kasano wa usika and I saw the koye.
Okay.
It said Mr. Drew, you know, it will pay off later if performance now koye no. A year month pay. They are calling for it. Next time when you tell organizers say I'm bringing my dancers, this is what I want to do. So I will charge you this, and I said this money that you are giving me is not enough. Add up so it's about your market value at that moment or at that particular point in time. Who needs our value now? Only call request you better performance and cry a bridge. But if you have that value, they will even pay and pay more because of value. No? So this one, I think, is straightforward thing. It's about your market value and how good and how okay you are when it comes to negotiation. A minimum agreeable people. Obi or hard can be our bejatum. In fact, a common trait in women. A ma at high agreeable or can't pay or what I say. And in the crowd of binum say a ma. Edwuma bi wo ha be makoya obenya mo oba koya obenya lesson and no eka ho anya say bi a ye hwe nanim say oye oba ma mintua oketo bi. In fact okasa oye oba ma mintua oketo bi na say oba na nya agreeable person obeka emenye. If you can't pay me how I may menye any menye because be ma okoka say oye be ma mintua oketo bi a and yes, I'll be cocoa. I have a bubble as man and uncle. And you know, Usro because the guy coming on ya agreeable or on farmer. And we are somebody like I get them now, or corner case, oh boy, win me to say a casa many. Men found question say, oh, yeah, winning that. No one casana or negotiation power I offer. And the same thing with the Mr. Drew Ekano.
Okay.
My negotiation power and come out with an actor expensive and everybody wants to see, then they will pay for it.
Okay, exactly. Thank you very much. We very happy up on this very so you move on to Reagan. Nana, would you say this young man or kind of one seven? Same fan is or person the dancers, it be a better 10 and it should be the cost. Yet as I say, okay, sometimes it should come in the negotiation ways, but most of the time, per se, they will show no yet big in it, Do you think they should take care of the dancers, their costumes and their style? Because everyone will be say 3 music awards and a VGMs. You know how they do their thing, and to involve the dancers like that to beautify the whole concert, Don't you think sometimes organizers they should take the cost?
I won't say the organizers should take the cost. I think what is needed to be done, they say artists, in building your brand for that demand, and I will say Oma Obi who say this is how, or this is the product you have for people or for events. What I say, for lucky for me, I followed a performer before, which is Rasta, and I know how or any ratings.
Oh, that was sir.
Oh, that been a mess.
Okay.
I was more or less like a
team member,
management team member.
Okay.
I know how he does his, rate cards and for performance and I think what some of these artists are missing. The other day, in a platform, we say they just charge because what is a Kojo Kinji 20,000. Yeah, artists in the Bibri, especially indie artists. Or let's say one hit song, but no what could you king Kobosha or no 50,000 to me say about a frame I so 60,000 on consider Namabia because if Amachi the day is going to perform, now Amachi the day so about 50,000. If you are event planner, one can sakra ube doing smart and we say no. Amachi the day is not coming alone. He is not taking that 50,000 alone. He is coming with bandsmen. The backing vocalist, your boy lead guitar, bass guitar, drummer, keyboardist, one. What I say, the bass, and I say a kia a neighbor. And Jomu Gumuno mo bomo corner mo banana, Sasikano, a bit in a debit be aka. And it's a magic or bar, young with the baby, but it be a won't quantum chrono or bopping on not or massati raising eyeballs. Those who know will raise eyebrow to what that thing. Event planners now munim say aquari you can see a man as Asika no. The moment about boss Asika can say no munim say no aquari, then no person or children. Oh his songs me no paint yema 20,000. So what I say, but say the natural mokano. Unim how to make your negotiation powers play the card for you. Then when you get to the negotiation table, you can easily win with some of these things. Because already no one himself will demand and was so. If your demand is not up there, don't make plenty. You kind of say, say be a belly will show. Oh, I want your headline artist. Would demand share that initial cry be all one hit song. We have now our channel. If I say me didn't go for 20 bus, say me yes, oh yes, and their event plan. See if almost it is not going to give them value for the money they are paying. They will ignore it. I'm about to go. But say Obi who Mr. Drew, I was stage so I didn't name say Mr. Drew when he's on stage performing with dancers, the kind of act they will give you, the beautiful act they will give you on stage. You would love say we are event planner now building, and you would love to, pay whatever money he is asking for so that they can get that people to come and back him now onto me and performing and more audience no matter tickets and more baba be share Mr. Drew ni artist aka no mo ba mo betimi nya bibia ko fiaka say you go show we there jale akwa we for the first time I think say me share no trade fair you know na wo yi be fi no say a grand iron I say a grand iron trade fair inside on baby now omo ye was it MTN MTN music
Carol's night now.
Dabi they we need be reality hitmaker. I think hitmaker final will say one of the reality shows now or be performing Slim Basta Nyumbi more with dancers and I was like wow this guy is super fantastic like Ocean stage act how be intro be Rasta stage
no Mr. Dudio he's a performer
dancers and then like you will love him you will love him. Until if Obia Ehunesa, and that is how he's also putting himself out there, and people accept him like that. say the demand because who events plan and promoter no be catch us say man 20,000 I was on no Mr. Drew no consider say me the chembo be cost stage me the Koskoli be cost stage me the Kojokin be cost stage Kojokin was man across man 1,000
oh the Kojo dey 5,000
or say me man chembo 2,000 or say me man an Aragon 3,000 into who ankasa no was say oh yes sir calculations no
now what that
say me name such am chembo say for my dancer oh enti say who event over calculating was say no Mr. Do calculation say Charlie because of microphone medium muko stage metu your mechanic no say me kwa catch obi frame no ka say o person billing me for sure or say me ka say beji say because at the end of the day me the sound microphone na abeko but sometimes the artist also wants to play smart and not pay some of these people dancers they use na some of the artists are almost young for treating dancers but you know some of them don't treat dancers or performers well or no for say o ma 100 Ghana 200 Ghana jefa faka o crap no amo aba gina stage so asa we nechi
okra what
you do or we be show TV so and then so they don't consider the professionalism of all these people say okay ono so the juma no what you say and the juma ntino I was say once I me pese obeka wona me ye ne de I was say me tua ne ka charge na me charge no say me timu gaka na me de man sa no mo de vixens bi mo so be o de yanko what you say nti I was so mo say sa microphone ni na ho hia de oba be gina we chi aba be sa de obe kita flag ama oh omo ni na play a role they contribute to your beautiful act on stage and if you have to give them what they deserve give it to them that is what will push you the artist to consider obey calculations no say challenge me 5,000 me name manager percentage wo label ni percentage wo me anza he na me de be kofi what I say and you know I was say me consider sanya me na me ka say mo me 10,000 say they be 10,000 no me ne 5,000 will be for maybe me name me 5,000 will be for ma me cha mo ba be gina me chia ma act na efe na koso if everybody people accept you like that then the event promoters will also accept you like that especially when your demand shoots up now be negotiation power because without the demand the high demands no you don't have that negotiation power if you have the high demands that is where you have the negotiation power I bet me actually say this is the act you want to put out so if they want to really high your service then they should be able to put this budget down so that you can use it for ABCD and then present it with the events planners promoters that set 3 music awards Mr. Do betting aka so mo ka so perform ya Mr. Do betting and that is why they do dress rehearsals ahead of the event and to bet me actually said this and that is what I am coming to do and tie bia nyama be community we o present more man then they will see say okay and they say can I will charge and a crap there is value on it so what I say so you can't push all the way to the event organizers because they want beautiful craft in it they should invest you the artist is for your CV so you have to put in your all event plan do bet me 2 hours bet me ahwe the budget me 2 hours artist in the pay at the end of the day ugu ohun animu so stage so yes it will affect the events but it will affect you the artist the individual more because ochine bi no obi nsa ma me fa no aba be gu ohun animu so on the stage so
thank you very much Nana Rega you move on to the Kojo King Nana Kojo ohwe artists what dancers be bring say Mr. Drew di na chi be bring say na at a point or person performing or the budget say and that too him as an event organizer so when to me meet is target now does that mean say the talent no want to me portray and now want to me farbon and barbontiana it feels like say banisana we are sidelining them because our crew members be brave but almost some can be the creativity no ekosoro you understand what I'm saying so does that mean say BBC no like we are trying to sideline them and now say we are not really valuing them like that.
Okay, so it was a beautiful conversation on a Kojo Enya. Now, me answer a question now. Me artists, who frame me, me person me name, me team, and neighbor to give you a good show. But our budget, you know, ain't me me team near the ember.
Okay.
Now I have to make a decision as to whether I'll go alone because we should know say art ne de yewo ansana all the other we know the akeka ho just to make it more valuable.
Yeah.
And Nina can the processor artist to build the value. So you can do without or dances. No? Maybe the with your dances you take 50,000 and they are offering 30,000 for you. Anyone you know. So you can do away with your dances and go. And Nina no Mr. Drew, I like the question answers our demand. Kwajobusa say performance be I think 2 years ago on VGMA. No busa say mostly no. Nege organizers no na etriaka no see there be most of them no one or anything. Or the and as some kind of managers or see the motive and they say or per se or yeah na man for who say when it comes to Mr. Drew, this is the extra value that he offers. And no, which you are less, no amount more than you deserve.
Okay.
Which is good. And after or performing we you know, one and the kind of awesome.
Mr. Drew.
Mr. Drew and the kind of awesome. And come to me decide this is Ikani Swentino. Main pocket beer. Nina na me ame nko gina onye ma ade but oti bi di far enkrofo be gina de chi no it gave him a beautiful show and a Sammy market obi another event organizer and I can say through that performance no and our man here consistent with our schemes 3 music he was there and VGMA or sanso wo hono it make me aka say sa de no ye no e boa no mani nya value and not that alone. You're back in the public now. Ubia shows a brand new day on him performance. Into other shows also you better to suffer and it adds your value as an artist on even world markets. By your share your environment you ask yourself say how many times and me organize the event
okay.
And what me abe say my do level be a me rider need you know if you can't meet it go away and also before you take that decision then you know say what do pempe so be a Charlie you are okay you are full so if you don't play shows you are sorted but if you are your revenue base you know it's also dependent on playing shows there you need to reconsider it is beautiful you come with your team but if they can't pay nothing prevents you from selling obeko. When you get to that level now, you can't do away with or crew nobody will tell you say what to that level. I don't know when they are coming, you give them your rider. Say I need this. I'm on for trying to make sure the kind of microphones that you have to put on stage before I come there.
Yes, my musician be cry what magic crime.
What's you say?
Why didn't you say you have one dog for dog go back account?
What's you say?
It's
a level.
So this is where we talk about the value. No?
Yeah.
So what build it from somewhere? It was on or build you. Or building to know to me who answer say, "Yeah, mama 10,000, but mama for 5,000." And for dances. No more making a day in your face. Or Chinabino, who may acquire. Who can see us? Charlie, Sadia and Benny dear. Charlie, and your 5,000 when you know the major. And he said it in the video. Obi met me so but say, I want that 3 music performance. I want that VGMA performance. How much do I need to pay? Then Odi aboni 3 more on. I'm happy say or build the value for himself. But on new level now, obet me a peg it. Send me, oh frame. This is how much I take. And me riders need. And yes, I will lose business be and also to me one of my name building value no. It you know all manage baby as I did 2 dances sekono consider na fako. Baby as can move do na be up a 5 equa now the call baby up a 20 econo now the call. But on a year awards organizers no any serious award organizer and an event organizer biano should care about stage performance.
Okay.
If you don't care, me who say oh award organizer who is serious because me Jimmy Sika magic make me abegina ho abeye ni ame bia na me ko at that moment, material moment, no, we show no, and a go down. Although maybe a month for waiting me, I shall make a so artists we are and then they want to perform here. But that moment, no, see kako. And you also want value from the show. So you have to make sure say, no ba be ye wo yine so no. As a yeah. Because you also have sponsors. Yeah. Your who issues be a quadron cancer. Or be performing or be yes sketch view or no face or yeah. And yes. Na coach ya the sponsors. What must here? They have to cut him off. But be almost care to know say they now the bus stage. Okay, bet me avoid the rest of the year you Black Sheriff there. Or the MTN for in the stage. So as an event, and that this has been my interest. I know they said I know just MTN color and Vodafone platform. If so many say we be sabe ba, come back care about at the corner bar. It could be bet me we said no color you cry no koko. Okay. Near for your number yet. But on care, 18 at the end of bump for free. What must say? It's no, I won't hear say. May I am interested when him say one of my issues was our schemes, no, yeah. Why you stage kakra na artist fear be no a bit now, no kwa but no now with a stage in that on a yedding. And recent times you will say the tree music, the VGM is almost involved stagecraft and VGM. Look at that. Your bar props the whole stage. Be beer fentanyl oh share nya de ba akopɛ na hwɛ wo niema bebre to feed on and we no ntimi ga say enkoye artist nika eye wo show ye wi show beni eye VGM show beni 3 music then you get credit for yourself but how do some artists are so greedy to the extent say ono kwa betimi abegina ono onye hwe atare kra on to oba bi bia keke abegina wa abeto akwa gini sika wi ko. And so your artists are or what his song or your popular and not just your friend. There were people who still call him, especially definitely. In our space here. So I am a day say event organizers no me involve artists, but Mr. Dune direction on Namsono, ebe buano or building value for himself. Say original scanning crowd try say or bet me I the actibi and the money dancers because now Ghanaians have gotten to know when it comes to stage performances, drill eba with a full package. It or twice because a bit automatically no. People who rethink before they call him. And about the cat. Okay. I said no, Mr. Drew can never move without the dancers no crew no. Said time na why fool kakra. He can ignore those shows that are not ready to meet the mark, but now I feel onye too ready, ne hands enye too full, into all manage situation. No tell say, level.
All right, thank you very much. This one is coming from Kojokin. Ya teacher mo and I face so ya say Nana Regan so there. Also, you are part of it. Drop also there or comment section to us. Our last topic I discuss it. Me no me na ya tesa won say so am American show. Delay Dolores Frempong. On it if Schwarzenegger. Almost issues banter air console left and right, up and down, blow heavy. This nina air console. Our industry ni mono now facing one fine lady be and so about bonting. I be children say be brave. Say only delay. No and I know you house help. Now a whole lot. There is a video of honor no. Mama kasa be brave. You share video ni ba. You bet to us osan say delay. Ascend it your letter. See you share ababa way and mano. Nina a court case in a copy. Be pass your video ye ba ye beto adwumedi ni so
pamcho me chio bia ngobia pamcho me chio bia ngobia good afternoon baby obia asembi trend wo social media almost say delay ni ba nkusano mo kan delay oba ba kun me delay won na makotna ni champion na me house girl o won nchen because na nchen na ne ba na di 1.5 years won se na adwuma ni ntino like opeso bi be hwe no e wo fie wo tima kwa adwuma no breastfeed akola no ntino opeso twa akola ni nufu delay matna ne champion o ba akun sister no ye good papa sister no nyame nhyira ne pa we good matena ne champion go ba continue mo kan won so say obia boa owoba obia same person me di manu tum but sister no wo ba kwai oba girl no akola no ne mami a different bien that time na me continue ne champion na akola no 1.5 years we be go school nti ina me feel in chain delay na ne house help me owo baba enyo obi anetimi di na assemble to social media obi wo ha onso obi wa no atwa ne dan mu ne ma nyina ne man no de abeto social media enye sa na obi a pe ne life o obi a life ye different nti na mo dia wo ne ya na o se obi a boa onim delay owo baba ba ko there is no need so fa ne me kire wo se ne banie because ono a na ehwe ne ba meboa owo ba wai owoba me chiro delay makotena ne champion ne house girl ne me owoba baba ko self me feel one wa wo bia account de minim but owoba baba ko why
all right so delay the letter akoma CIDs no say omonhwehwe abai wei emma no na onim ho hwe onim lady a waba abonten abeka sa nsem bebrewe atu honom no Koyoken we de minya ka memo wahome but memo wato aso hono we just few shares be quick in the person ye dey adwen ekoso honom be pa chow abai wa we no what will make her come out and then say something like this when in her right senses no it is not true is it for the fame and as because me who handle so crowd yes ne ina no kan ya no won say ne handle crowd honom
I'm checking the followers and I cost na.
Definitely because will be what about your base idea.
Well, the issue no, I think that again the video ni buy no, it was for the good of delay because issue claims a firm at the buy calling her barren and stuff no na enye adia na nika. Na Ghana for be brain na ninja say e ba no awon some dia yem fe India tem
yes
because e woniama be brain na betimi aba e be ma oba na obi ntimi nye den enwo enti say odidi atem a e ya na nye ne kwan so ano no enti abayo ba e say delay oba no it was like wow oh, okay is any after all onye barren senior
confirmation bias
senior amount for a fair air canal so it gave some of the followers now no mu dia reho no e show mun kran say oh they say the ye ni age say ma me ye den e wo ba and abaya ni say ono watena ne fie da as we speak na delay me kasa ye no ne anim ye ntimi nka say e ampa na say enyampa until say delay na abetu nanum to say no me nim ge no e wo ba bia and amanfo yusu medin so munni me e dey dipu amanfo e dey digiska from people so I'm against this me gina ade we so na wo mo yes ade no me de o ma ba na yatimi aden e de mra to ba bia mra no e de etie eti ohwehwe sa abayo ni nyina mo webuza say na abayo no so den na enye no kra den nti ene ma ne yesa e bia oyo obi ono so pe delay asem pa eti no ohwa niema ekoso na delay kra ababontia ba besu den na me so metimi aye as a fan etimi dey neutralize sa heat na e system no ene ma me ba up with such a claim which it is so untimi nkasa enya no kre untimi nyina so nkasa enya no kre because ye minim bi mu a ma wo de asi madam for bi owo ye no ana ye de abofra ne kwa abrochi and the lady is moving about so an kan kire so oba unyi ni da odini picture kra kire nkrofo so ne bani a people still don't because
still not out
o ma hu time a Odenyem ye de wo ye.
Kwajo meji yo bisa we. Sa lady no or delay standard.
What's it?
Or delay standard maybe. In terms of
delay no a public figure.
Achievement ne I don't know. Okay, sa girl no was her name.
There be.
Okay.
Only be. But maybe can in a sense say a bit me as say wa wo ba obi anim. Delay bit me agi leave. Delay bit me agi leave akoshe bia US. Bia be 1 year or 2 years no awo. No e ja kola no aba.
But sadly, no, apart from that,
obey to me.
Apart from that,
oh, be a bit to me. Say, Bonnie, be an upper family.
Exactly.
And American, apart from that, definitely, Obi Cross will be to me, will say, be a or trim or hot shop or come more, will be to me, can delay
for how long?
Oh,
there's everything is possible.
People have they will make the argument. No, nyam da ben.
And no time no dey buy a man for make that argument. But for how long? Based on your status
and the long the point is that
and obviously delay our for how long?
The I can say it's possible.
Oh, say we all know.
Oh, say we know tie.
But based on your status of crowd, how long
when we can trace, we can all trace because or say about friend in face ya you bet me a track it in the age no ehun sa time no delay near man no because we have na djuma no ye if already so a e be hwe so wonyem time be no ye active to say the shatamiti the buy here people bought into it yeah and you say just a month ago all year interviews here and there oba A+ where the birthday asia na fubi anyone we knew but what we are saying is enye impossible sir say obi betimi aye god those time plan na delay nshada anye build to say they are and they were so obi betimi aye dey see because the social media ban money my dey aye obi betimi dey see but the girl on the interest and they say what they say interest to come out with such an information knowing say and I think say delay is on the interest and say no about but at the end aside say bia obi person use who did distorting and I say or they extorting money from the public you know this is not one of them where are there issue aba no be ka bi amount
no say obetimi dey
meba obetimi dey
yes
how
ebia obi wo no pe delay asema and e does pass wa be ka bi amount na so wa be ka no kre no that is
but then any intention
by your good
intention ne say the intention ne say ye gu onipa nanum ase enemy nim say oba onye bonini enti ma membra out na me meka but now delay am here we say
delay na mpese obeka
I don't understand you don't have that right sense here no only saminam
wo so pese oboa
only saminam Sammy, ebi among good and for a certain issue, and you know say you also can go out and say
Sammy be to me I can buy no so
of course now say no you no be control you don't control
and you open papa na say open wa
na that bill at that point now story ne buy no didn't it save a delay
no not at all.
What is not at all? Obi accused say you're barren. Yes.
At the point,
so bad.
No, at the point. I felt then it's
of course. Of course, because Sadia no and yes, so did you Obi. But I'm feeling say, I say information no be a say delay market. Because I say Oniba to obi person oba ne ho sisi akra na onim se o ye clean oniba ono na obe man in the first chat and also the abaso oba he say enye ne kure na obe ka so oba obe stay market obi open enye obi anope bon one
Kojo King
what I say enye obi anope bon one it na say oba out na obe set the record straight and if as I say a mystery and delay can be a mystery woman. If say or person will keep mystery now, if you on person be free say buy you and one beba.
Yeah.
She still want to keep that mystery and make sure say that madam if you no one beba catch the Ghana for say Ghana for me woba. And so anybody here and you say no they have to on yen share again. Na again no so funny evidence in bra. Me it could also be the other way. Say bia that say or no they are cause here the bia my basa mo abayiwa no man for whatever reason it could be say guy on na trampa
Oh,
so
wa kan wo according to letter ya.
So na
internal da.
E na me kan
o ti o nsia no buda.
I don't see ono so na sem. Say ye chige na. Ye chige na. Agaya so betimi de.
Person obo delay na afi de oni delay mi no.
Oh na nkrofo nkotena e o manya issue da. Ah obetimi
o good intention.
It sikasem na mo kan na me say eno no enye na adwene say or this video ni ba na manfo asani ni ska
obetimi
eno ye ne oye na ti na manfo na me ma ye ma de na wo say obetani mi ska. My intention is to be saying news. Omo who extort money from people. How do they go?
But the question, why do you do it?
Or
you know there's nothing like that.
What say?
Why do you then do it when you know there's nothing like that?
Analysis, mama, from all angles. Okay. Mama from all angles.
Babusa,
why? What to motivate the girl to do that? My explaining. And I'm what to motivate delay to also do that. And I'm saying, catch you say delay so bet me the akosi yadi. Ebi anaye no kre but person defend say me to ni say on person ne ba no every pia bontin
another point.
So whatever the case yeah analyze situations you can't say emphatically say no kre na say no kre because but o can ubedi can because delay no aye onipa no aba be ka say oniba
chebo we sha obo man mi anim
yeah
the way I was
you couldn't wait
you said chemo
yeah
true
oh man shot
member kanta
oh yeah man shot member kanta man shot first day me hu video ne nipa o de video ne che me na ni age ba me ma na ni je na nwe pay because me hu video na ram ka chen senya no kre na ono kwa enya no kre say betumi am pa then they like when you hope and I say when you wish something good for somebody you always go with the positive and na one had the psychological effect of confirmation bias a bit me alpha but you tend to believe whatever we did say a mad didn't good even when one kata opo sikakra na odwene ho anka obon say we dey asa me o kan dey asa entisi so no o pese o gidi nti o pose nwene sa na ma no into o kan na o be di confirmation bias o mo hu bi da no this is a typical example girl no e dey asem ne betu dwa no the enje ma me hu ni straight away say no kre and I say the bema obi akra gi somebody like ebia if you are nigga can ebia obedi edi no say one delay na nkasa eme claim wo baby ada say wo ba delay en kan da on kan da time na oni if you are nigga your friends no na oni any reason to hide anything from if you are nim ni secret be bra a chance wo ba na oni ba and at that delay at this point no ebe na ho say or background ko de ne be kire no matter baby akra ne free buy delay will be baby except child na you say only be no
yeah
and the only reason bear to hide that child
going to mean decided on say she could still have a reason to keep her off.
No.
Why no?
The reason be
especially when you're having issues
you have
back and forth like this.
You have everything. Delay can take care of. In fact, they say akra no delay hwe nkra. E just o hwe akra o hwe nkra o hwe amanfo ma. O tua fees. Ebi ni
feeding.
Na o so ono ane ba de odini besie. Enye ono kra na hwe na onim the end result. Wo you have everything to take care of your child. O si there be 1% go be hu nti o de na koma obi say on hwe wo ba ma all that it takes to take care of that child reasonable.
Okay,
so
you have a point.
Successful person be anywhere we are say obeyesa and delay can be judged as successful based on nema why and successful people take good decisions and that would never be a good decision. Say obewo you have everything, you have what it takes to take care of your child. Now see there be for some reason I saw their cry see sa cry no cry na ninye ye hu bi da me ye wo school mu na ma me bi ba se ne ba akra ne so onim no one ne nana na atena anyini onim no enso so na ma me ne ma nana ne sika ma ne de hwa akra akra nso ya ama wo so bre me nana sika na de hwa me but I don't know you and the delay be pese obe wode ne ba komo obi na o tue sika ma obi ahwe no na woni saa nipa ne mienu wana akra no be ka se ne ba mamu maye nyama ne nyese delay sebi onim nyansa na se na adwene wo fom no enipa we ade ya oyeye enipa bebre no me I know say the girl was coming from a good intention but we have said it several times good intention is not enough good intention nye enough o pese o boa obi a o betimi aye se nka me boa no ba e be kwa ko wie bone ebi na akraya yi eye trauma bi no de to delay so the ade no eye trauma pa because at the point the delay ka say on kan ho hwe na ne enemies yenim obi a yenim afia so asenega e fa kire ko hu girl no na obusebusa ne nsem bi na anya no kra afia betumi aba say delay ko tia girl ni sika say on me cancer ansem we so delay I say o cut it hard ni free ho
good you have a point
I say o cut it free ho because ehun nsusa so betumi aba daati onum say nya no nkwa delay de akra bi picture eto ni page or the picture ne to na baby oye adwuma sese a wontumi radio omo fa ye no mzi delay sweet daughter delay esa no ba out because she is not my child ya trauma na mudi delay kom
na the thing of positive picture
because we celebrate akra no or say
at that point
yes akra no did if I know did the birthday cry
na even person did the birthday crap now she has every right to celebrate that child
timeliness
and you know trauma na mudi delay kom no bi no omo kra mo se mo penny ye no don't put her through that or they are you know sa picture no beto ho no wan twro wo ho say me ba and the other na wo be fa picture no ko twro say delay ba
Ebane sakra pona amafo be ka se obi a
one ye caption or the two or the love emoji
ti one fa caption abu ba ite be
but no and you know so what open asem there men ye otherwise what open mo say mo pen asem mo pese bi anka wo ana say onye bibi nche say wa wo no you are not helping her that's my point so one pen asem there yes obetumi akoyesa efia so akra betumi afa no wa yesa no aka say mo hwe say obi anya ne bakra wa fa say ne ba because one troshe but why was open asem ne there men koyesa that's the point open asem your good intention is not enough so don't use your good intention to take action for somebody
okay
and you know sa na ma no mo ye e bi na ge we koye ya ye kan and enye no kra eze delay issue ayi enye we nkwa obi ono an radio station aye wasan issue disclaimer o enti no o boa delay ana say o de ne go through trauma
all right that is a big question
so let me end it this way enti no mesre omo pe delay asem ana say omo pe so omo boa no delay say o de yemfa ne say empower wo on be se ne ba ebe ba out momwa no mamu mane ma out say o se open asem a ba o mpena wa obeye sa no na o ye o kanta delay dia na o mpena asem enti mesra o mom so mpe delay asem no say mun follow lead say ono de ba out say wa wo a any ade obeka bia e bi kro obi e de prove ba say enya no krakra o de monta na ti say eyampa but ono no e de aba out say enyampa no mo amo pena asem no ana mota na chi no mun fa ne say enyampa na de delay beka no say mo pena asem de a mo ma eno nya adwuma na munya say mo man trauma me the trauma that delay is going through no na ha me enye de onkofu bia eye omo say omo penasem de omo na ekire say wawo meanwhile ono nipa na akra nso enkire say wawo
okay that's it one of no you move on to another Reagan na ye mti ono so no submission on this very point you be na ye mfa djumadi no embra ewie
ye ka delay asemi de na ye share youth ni nso nkwan berema say no person who business owner to say delay. I don't think so. Bebre, ebia and they will delay macro, delay
delay shit up.
Julie Banku, Julie Hwan. Business be a person be a enko pro home for sika enko to container. Na fa nko si baby na AMA form man me chron say remove now. And nay I mean abafo if you didn't think time aba my boy innovation internet so ubetimi be o business fair ubetimi cry ejuma fi bedroom and also right now no akanchi ma mo so any mpa so aberema mpa so anamoti na mo the laptop is the kuku so me just say we know wife that no wife and then now some call www.maymarriage.com aha na I say ma start my business no ho no ma number sense no go on me ofra said the mom betimi a church o meton bo ase a church ha betimi a go under training ni bibia o betimi a be business owner CEO papa nti berema ye word na Sammy a wonya ware start na be business ni bo me marriage na ye de di candidate nti mo ye de mba be di echi na o business ne nkoso ko yokin na wa ko no
Miss na to me da se ho no
nti delay asem no I think they could you can Chemo the points be I don't agree to what the lady did if it is true say in fact based on story delay my who says here say onimno I mean so person bo obi at this point pana say obi di attempt di awo e twa ne mpoana opese obeboa na emba be di intro because we be di intro yes see ni nkofo bebere betimi agi the bet after 5 10 years 15 years 20 years na say if people find out say so na you who delay ba and also the another at that time no maybe as that time no crap no man no that so na so can say if you as nigga be maybe at that time na the worst enemy if you as nigga no crap no but the moment na public no be realize say although enemy in your bet say maybe 10 years ago we can trust our by yourself you won't by there and also the another a honor psychological agree with Chemo trauma and it will bring a lot to her. So I mean and aside that maybe as I say boy big crowd and she shares big secretly boy in him say be our neighbor now house help about then it is very important say about confirm me the girl on and now say about issue disclaimer say onim say the oil so it is very very important say or the case in the Bema CID now omahwehwe no mo hu botaye ntia abaria ne nya ya ogina so there yes clearly we share the video no there the only thing that will come to mind they say oh good intentions or yeah delay fan or person or can be na amanfo so in sema if you as nigga can good delay hu fin no cry enya no cre but say delay so tena no ka say we say no girl no good intention thing on me kasa na nda o trust that chi bia no e betimi dey sunsun so boni bi asa abre no betimi dey na court bia bi mu a e bia onpe what I say e bi o chi na bi delay ba be member of parliament and I say be aban be about appointing as minister no converting na say ibusan about the family life na be as that time the delay yinimba we yinim publicly we yinimba pie nimba fe na bi modi 10 years 15 years so na e be twemu we so get because house because say oba no so dey you calculate about this and there was anko what 20 na then na oba penny what 10 years na asakwa kofa nsem bebre aide aba so it is very important say entro na abaga ni bedi I was say delay to one amount.
All right, Matthias.
So it's good so there some na CID.
All right, okay. Thank you very much, Nana Regan. We are from the lawyers of delay. Anomo the CID. No CDS petition to investigate fraudulent misrepresentation. We act as the solicitors of Dolores Frimpong, Manson, popularly known as in the media space as Delay, under whose instruction we petition your office. Our client has on several occasions received reports of persons whose falsely purport to be her acquaintance and fraudulently use their misrepresentations to induce personal gifts, money, and favors from unsuspecting victims. Some of these persons also employ the use of deliberate falsehood to attract attention from unsuspecting Ghanaians to their social media handles. In particular, our client's attention has been drawn to a video in a circulation of the young girl who, among others, misrepresents to the public that she has been a Hobbs I mean, a house help, sorry, for our client. Our client says she does not know her and has never had any dealings with her. Our client is worried about the flurry of misrepresentations made by the persons about her, especially in the light of reports of some persons using such misrepresentation to induce favors and then personal gains from unsuspecting people. Our client therefore implores your office to investigate the issues and where any criminal capability is established to trigger appropriate proceedings to abate this behavior. We have attached a copy of the video and then other publications for your personal. We count on your usual sense of professionalism. This is what Yade Bremo from the camps of Dolores Frempong Manson. Any it may etna say any other ones.
Quick. Metia Akonta GH, one upcoming Afrobeat and high life artist. Or the new be baggy and the Ghana for should watch out for Akonta GH.
Metia, my artist, Lady Ophelia, I'm say 15th year, a very lazy, name for fraud. And I even album launch so Intimachiam. Into those records for now, Eva Diva money now.
What are the catch a moody and some man? Chemo was also artist, Chemo artist, also child artist.
Into those
there be more wrong and Chemo also child artist.
Oh, yeah, child. Yeah, almost say the beer, my encouragement say. The bear show you because of a show movie or my, no more human in one way or the other. So a child, Eva Diva, Uta, Free Ye, and others. A child,
all right, see, a child, dear, my godmother, Dr. Anita, and our physical fee. And I know, say, Mama Pamela, you are also doing the watching. Thank you very much for your love and support, always encouraging us. Yeah, first, like I say, so Emma Kojokin, or your blogger. Or also a presenter, papa, and our friends Nana Regan, or your artist manager, or also your event organizer, or also news, papa, and our friends, if you have any challenge as far as YouTube is concerned, if you have any problem around that area, just consult Chemo and Team Solomon Dodu. Yeah, that was so, and thank you very much, Sammy, always giving us this opportunity to also showcase our talents. My name officially remains MC Berima. Let's say thank you to Kerry the Guitar Rasta, Lapiji, and our friends, reaching the finest boy Flex. Gideon Nilam Tyson, Omina Combina Timdia, Yadi Jumedi Ebram. Medi and MC Berima again. Sammy Flex TV, we are indeed entertainment.